happened very quickly. I was pregnant with twins on our first try of IVF, and it was sort of beyond our wildest prayer. We were just hoping for one more child, and we were pregnant with two.
It was something actually very special. I had never imagined having a daughter. I just felt like I was meant to be a boy mom. So, getting acclimated to that idea and then that adjustment, it just, as we went further and further and as it progressed, it just, it was exciting.
I stayed at Barnes for 3 days, and when I was released, I stayed with Josie, and Josie passed away after she had been at Barnes for 5 days.
The next few days were just a fog, a blur. I mean, everything, it was like it was watching a movie. Felt like it wasn't my life. This is, something that has happened to somebody else.
So then when I woke up, it was a very hard delivery. He was breech birth, over 10 pound, and that's what the nurse had said. But still, I didn't hear a baby cry. Nothing. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But my mother and sister was there with me. Nobody brought the baby in. And then it was, I would say maybe 2 hours after he was born, the doctor come in and told me that Brian didn't make it. The cord had wrapped around his neck and choked him 1 hour before he was born.
With Stormy, I ended up with preeclampsia that we weren't aware of. So for the longest time in my mind, it was my body that killed my daughter. And that's something that has taken a long time for me to be able to say out loud. And it wasn't my fault. But to hear some newer doctors basically tell you that that's why it was your body, or give it time and you'll forget, or the pain will go away, isn't the case.
Initially, I had come across in some of my groups on Facebook and whatnot, I had heard of cuddle cot. And, there was so many mothers who had just highly, highly praised being able to have that time with their child, to, in a way, kind of just stop the time. It just slowed down the whole natural process, allowing these families to spend time with their child without having to witness the change that is inevitable.
The cuddle cot machine that was donated from another mom that Tender Mercies told me about really just made my experience of losing Iris. I can't imagine not having the cuddle cot machine.
And so seeing that and the impact that it had on so many families, and I just thought if we would have had something like that, I might have taken more time. We spent a couple hours with her, not much, but it felt like I didn't want to see things get worse. I wanted to be able to remember her as she was.
With Stormy, the cuddle cot was amazing. It was the second one we had lost, and we weren't ready to let go. I was nowhere near ready to let go, and because of the cuddle cot, we were able to keep her overnight.
And they were able to use the cuddle cot machine, which was a wonderful experience for us, because with the cuddle cot machine, it preserved Iris to where she could be beside me in her little bassinet and I could hold her with me.
Don't matter how long you carry that baby, you hold that baby and let family hold the baby, just to where you can have some kind of not a good goodbye, but just let them know that you love them.
There's no way to grieve. There's no right way. Whatever is the best for your heart, whatever brings you the most peace, be it shouting their name every single day from the rooftops, or guarding it so close to your heart and just not keeping it with you. Whatever works for you is, I think what you have to do.
He would be 51. Yes, on March 30th. So, the pain don't go away. All that I can say is one day in heaven I'll see him and hold him again. So,